Sushant Singh Rajput's father alleges Rhea Chakraborty got him treated by conniving doctors. Sushant Singh Rajput's father also alleged that on June 6, less than a week before, the actor was found dead inside the Bandra house. Rhea Chakraborty came to his place and decamped with many of his belongings. In a surprising twist in Sushant Singh Rajput's death case, his father has lodged a police complaint against his rumored girlfriend Rhea Chakraborty and 6 others, including her family members, accusing them of abetting the actor's suicide. Krishna Kumar Singh, aged 74, a resident of Rajiv Nagar locality, Patna, had been maintaining a stoic silence over the tragic death of his 34-year-old son on June 14. An FIR was lodged on the basis of bereaved father's complaint on July 25 under various sections of the Indian Penal Code, including those pertaining to abatement of suicide and fraud. Inspector General of Police, Patna Zone, Sanjay Singh told PTI. The IGP said a 4-member team was left for Mumbai to investigate the charges levelled by complainant. After Rajput's death, Chakraborty has requested Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Twitter seeking a CBI probe. I request you with folded hands to initiate a CBI inquiry. I only want to understand what pressure prompted Sushant to take this step, she wrote. Mumbai police are already probing the alleged suicide case and has questioned several Bollywood bigwigs, including filmmakers Mahesh Bhatt and Sanjay Leela Vanshali. Rhea Chakraborty has also recorded her statement. The case has been lodged under various sections of IPC, including 341, which means punishment for wrongful restraint, 342, punishment for wrongful confinement, 380, theft in dwelling house, 406, punishment for criminal breach of trust, 420, cheating and dishonestly inducing delivery of property, and 306, abatement of suicide. In his complaint, Rajput's father has also sought to invoke the provisions of the Mental Health Care Act, alleging that the machinations of Rhea Chakraborty and her family members had caused his son to crack up despite a successful career in films and ultimately drove him to suicide. Singh has accused Rhea Chakraborty, a budding TV and film actress, of having befriended Rajput in May 2019 with a clear intent to use his good contacts for the advancement of her own career. He has also alleged that the actress was aided by her family members, including parents, since they all are looking to purloin the assets of my son, worth crores of rupees, and started interfering in all aspects of his life. Singh wanted a police investigation to ascertain where the 15 crore deposited in a bank account held by Rajput was transferred. The complaint said Chakraborty and her family convinced Rajput to leave his own residence and stay at a resort in the vicinity of Mumbai, claiming his house was haunted. Singh has alleged that Chakraborty got Rajput treated by some conniving doctors for mental illness while keeping his family in the dark. He also alleged that on June 6, less than a week before Rajput was found dead inside his Bandra house, Chakraborty came to his place and decamped with many of his belongings, including cash, his laptop, ATM card, and other important documents. At one point of time, my son decided to give up films, settle down in Coorg, and pursue farming. He was blackmailed by Chakraborty, who threatened him that she would make his medical history public and let the world know that he was mentally unstable, putting his career in jeopardy, he alleged in the FIR. He also claimed that Rhea Chakraborty created distance between Rajput and his family. The actor, aged 34, was found hanging from the ceiling of his apartment in suburban Bandra in Mumbai on June 14. Several political leaders and film personalities have demanded a CBI probe into his death. Rajput's suspected death by suicide has triggered a debate on alleged nepotism and favoritism in the Hindi film industry. Several top production houses has allegedly boycotted the Patna-born actor, causing him distress and compelling him to end his life.